Welcome viewers. Now in this video, we are going to calculate the producer price indices. Basically, these indices are calculated to identify the inflation of an economy. We will also compare the values of different producer price indices so that we can have an idea that how the value of one index differs from the other. Popular producer price indices are last year's price index that we denote it by LPI, the purchase price index that we denote it by PPI, and the Fisher's price index that we denote it by FPI. Now here the word is indices. Indices means it is the plural form of the index. So it is plural form of the word index. Since we are calculating three producers price indexes, that's why we call it as the indices, producer price indices. Now first we will look at the formulas. So in both the cases, basically we will compare the prices of different years and the quantities. For last year's price index, in the numerator we will have the quantity of the base period or the base year, and we will multiply it with the price of the current year. In the denominator, we will have the quantity of the base period as well, but the price will be the base period price. To calculate the PPI or purchase price index, the price ratios that we have considered here in the LPI will remain the same. In the numerator, we will have the price of the current year, and in the denominator, we will have the price of the base year. But in the quantity case, for purchase price index, we will multiply with the current year quantities in both the numerator and the denominator. So these are the formulas for the last year's price index and the purchase price index. The third one is the Fisher's price index, where we will take the square root of both the last year's price index value and the purchase price index value, and we will multiply these two, and after multiplying the last year's price index value with the Fisher's price purchase price index value, we take the square root of it and we will get the Fisher's price index. Now let us calculate the last year's price index first, followed by the purchase price index and the Fisher's price index. To calculate the last year's price indices, we need the value for the price of current year, price of base year, as well as we need the quantity of the base year for numerator as well as for the denominator. Now in this sum, it is not mentioned that what we should consider as the base year. Since the information is not given, that's why we will consider 2015 as the base period. So the quantity for 2015 will be our QB, and the price of 2015 will be the PB. Now if we multiply these two for the commodity A, we will get the total value of commodity A for 2015. Now similarly, if we continuously multiply the quantities with the price for all the commodities, commodity B, commodity C, commodity D and commodity E, we will get the total value of the commodities. And if we add the values, we will get the total value of all the commodities. So in this case, total values we already have calculated. Let us look at the values. Yes, here we already mentioned that QB is nothing but the quantity of 2015. So this will be our QB. And PC here, remember, since we are calculating it for 2015, the price of 2015 we will consider as PB, but for 2015 this is also PC. So for 2015, price of current year and price of base year will be same. Now when we have multiplied the quantity with the price, we will get the same value for the numerator as well for the denominator. And that is the reason if we calculate the last year's price index for 2015, it will be nothing but the total value of the numerator and the total value of the denominator. As it is same, the last year's price index will be 1. Now let us calculate the last year's price index for 2016. For 2016, price of base year will be the price of base year that we have considered it here, that is 2015's base year. And price of current year, this price of current year for 2016 will be the price of current year at here, 2016's price. But quantity in both the cases, we will consider the 2015's quantity. Now if we multiply these quantities with the price, that means for the numerator we will multiply with the current year's price. So for commodity A, quantity will be 1000 but price will be 20. But for the denominator, the quantity will be 1000 for commodity A but price will be 20 here as well. For commodity B, if we take, then for the numerator we will calculate it for the quantity for 2015, that is 2000, and we will multiply it with the price 45, that is the current year price of 2016. And in the denominator, the quantity will be 2000, that is the base year's quantity, and the base year's price we will consider here, that is the price of commodity B in 2015, which is nothing but 40. Now if we multiply it the same way for 2016, the total value for the numerator will be 14,19,000 and for the denominator it will be 13,37,200. If I divide these two, means this is the numerator, this is the denominator, then we will get the price index, last year's price index for 2016. The value of last year's price index for 2016 will be 1.06. Similarly, if we calculate the last year's price index for 2017, the value will be 1.05. So now we have calculated the last year's price index for all 3 years, 2015, 2016 and 2017. And we can see that for 2015 the value of the index is 1. Why it is 1? Because we have taken 2015 as the base year. Now we will calculate the purchase price index for the given data. For the purchase price index, the formula will be price of the current year multiplied by quantity of the current year and price of the base year multiplied by the. If we are calculating the purchase price index for 2016, we will always consider the quantity of 2016 as the current year's quantity. If we are calculating the purchase price index for 2017, then we will consider the quantities for purchase price index, the 2017's quantities as the current year quantity. And if we are calculating the purchase price index for 2015, the 2015's quantities will be the current year quantity. Remember, here again we don't have the base year mentioned, so we will consider the 2015 again as the base year. So base year quantity we need not to consider anywhere, but base year's price we have considered for all the cases. So what we will do, that when we are calculating the 2015's purchase price index, we will consider the quantity C, that is divide. What is the C? This is 2015 C, and price is also for 2015. For the denominator, we have considered the quantity, which is 2015, as well as price for the base year. Here price for the base year will be 2015's price. So this will be the price of the base year, and that will be common for all these cases, whether we are calculating the purchase price index for 2016 or purchase price index for 2017. So this base year here is 2015, and that will be same for all the years, but the current year's quantity will be changed. Now if we calculate the total value of the commodities for the year 2015 by multiplying the quantity of the base year with the quantity of the current year, then we will get the denominators. This is the denominators values, and if we multiply the current year price with the current year quantity, we will get the values of the numerators, and if we take the sum of all these values, then we will get the total values of the commodities. Now purchase price index for the year 2015 will be, just we need to divide these values, and for 2015 the value will be again 1, because here we have considered the current year price, although that is 2015's price, but current year's price 2015 is same for the base year price, because we have also considered 2015 as the base year. Similarly, if we calculate the values for the year 2016, the value we can calculate is it by dividing these values, the total values that we have calculated, by multiplying the current year quantity of 2016 with the price of 2016, and we will divide the total value of the quantity of current year that we have multiplied with the price of the base year. So here the value will be 1.06. Again, similarly, we can calculate the purchase price index for 2017, and the value will be 1.06. Now you can see that the values of the purchase price index is quite similar for the years that we have calculated. It has not changed much. That means the producer's price index has not changed much over the period of time. Now let us calculate the Fisher's price indices for all these 3 years. To calculate the Fisher's price index, first let us sum up the values of the last year's and the past price indices. So last year's price indices that we got for 2015 is 1, because 2015 was our base year. Then for 2016 it was 1.06, and for 2017 we have calculated it as 1.05. Purchase price index. Purchase price index for 2015, again it is 1 because we have considered 2015 as the base year. For 2016 the purchase price index was 1.06, and it was same for the 2017, that is 1.06. Now how we can calculate the Fisher's price index? Fisher's price index formula is nothing but root of or square root of the multiplied value of the last year's price index and the purchase price index. So if we calculate the Fisher's price index for the year 2015, what it will be? It will be root of 1 into 1, which is nothing but 1. For the year 2016, if we calculate, it will be root of 1.06 LPI into PPI will be again 1.06. So the value for Fisher's price index will be 1.06. Now further, when we move to the year 2017, Fisher's price index for 2017 will be root of last year's price index 1.06 multiplied by the purchase price index is 1.05. So here it will be approximately 1.06. So with this, I hope concept is clear to all of you, and if you do have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you for watching.